Glamorgan defiant with top order 50s. Glamorgan have had a tough time of it in this phase of the competition, 2 games ending in defeats so far, but away at Durham they put up a bit of a fight and forced their hosts to work hard for the victory. Gloucestershire meanwhile were put to the sword by an Essex side who are in great form, but at least they have a win to their name. The visitors won the toss and elected to bowl, but they wouldn't find their early effort particularly fruitful. Rutherford and Lloyd put on an impressive opening stand. They found their fluency early and took their side to 50 runs after a little more than an hour. And Gloucestershire's hunt for wickets didn't get much better. Glamorgan serene throughout the first session, up to the cusp of 100 runs, and David Lloyd sealed 50 off 72 with his 8th boundary. They had 100 on the board before lunch, this certainly the host's session to savour over a bite to eat and a cuppa, the score 107 for none. Glamorgan picked up where they'd left off after the break, albeit with boundaries more hard to come by. That wouldn't stop Rutherford going to his 50, 2 off pain sufficient to take him to his half-century of 93 balls. But with the ropes well protected, Gloucestershire built pressure that paid dividends. Lloyd out for 73 off the bowling of Higgins. Selman followed in the next over, out to pain for just 1, the visitors really growing into it now. They were on the cusp of 150 when Rutherford had to go, defences beaten by Warner, bowled for 62. Byrom and Carlson held firm and looked to guide Glamorgan to 200. They were within touching distance when Carlson had to go, well held by sub-fielder Ollie Price off his brother's bowling. And there'd be another for Price before tea. The captain bowled by a great delivery to go for 6. And then Douthwaite 2, so resolute the week before, out for a first baller, trapped in front. They reached the break in a bit of trouble at 192 for 6. The serene start shattered in the second session. The resumption saw them inch their way to 200, the mark reached when Byrom found 2 off Warner. These two were really making it difficult for Gloucestershire, their fruitful afternoon session disappearing into the rearview mirror as this pair ploughed on. 2 from Salter took them to a 50 partnership, the fight on show in Durham, returning at this crucial point. And then Byrom made his way to 50. No need to run, Higgins sent to the rope for his 7th 4 of a defiant innings. 2 balls later, another boundary saw Glamorgan past 250 runs, the evening session still not kind to the visitors, and they'd stay wicketless through the entirety of the session, Salter and Byrom heading in at the close, with the score 264 for 6. They dealt incredibly well with some early trouble, and now had a chance to put on a decent score. That will be Glamorgan's target tomorrow morning. Gloucestershire though had the bowling to halt them in their tracks. Early wickets, their day 2 goal.